Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Ladder Legends replay analysis. Today we got Kelpl0rd versus MasonJar. The best kinds of jars. He said this was a really scrappy PvZ, so we're about to see. Alright, good luck to have fun him. Make sure you get the first pylon down first, though. It was 17 seconds is normal. 24, so we're definitely a bit late on that. We spy blocked for quite a little while. Alright, boom. Gateway, nice. Making probes, more probes. Continue making probes. Coming down. You're still mining from that bottom one. Okay, we're sending this guy to gas and this guy to make the nexus. So the guy that was already down there probably should have been the guy to make the nexus, but it's okay. Alright, you're making the hole in the wall here. We're going to speed past the beginning. The scout, we should be coming home now. There we go, we're going for a Stargate. And a 243rd base. That's kind of crazy. Part of the reason you can go for this third base, though, is because we weren't preemptively making probes for this base, nor did we start our adept. So this is, we're being very greedy, but we did cut a lot of corners to be able to do so. Nice, I like the rebuilding of the pylon. We're starting an oracle, very good. So another thing you want to do here is I think you want to start a battery like right here. And what you can do there is probably you can walk the adept right here, and it should be in range of that battery, plus the battery will also cover this adept. So boom, battery like right here. That's what you want. That's what we want. Got our probes going just to make sure we're continuously producing. We're missing a couple cycles now and there. Like we could have, well, we're getting ahead now, which is good. There we go. 3 more probes. We're doing a good job. Now we also, this 4th base in the back is free here. Don't forget, like I know it's a half base, but money is still money, right? So nice. Oracle lives. We get 3 kills. Very nice. Got adept orphans. Keep making probes. Now, it's only 35 drones right now for the Zerg players, so we're massively, massively far ahead here. We're going for a bunch of additional production, as well as the 4th base. We still need to be making more probes, because remember, like, we want to go up to, like, 75 or so, especially with this little half base. We could preemptively be making those probes. We also have a lot of chrono energy. Would love to see some more chrono boosts going out here. Going for Zealot Archon. Oh, we're going for Adept Glaives. Do we already have charge? Okay, we do have charge. Okay. Getting Storm as well. You see a Nidus Worm, so now we want to make sure there's no Overlords around. He's making a ton of Hydras. The one thing the Zerg player does have going for him is that his upgrades are great. His upgrades are fantastic. I don't know. It was 3 Oracles for free. Not that great. We're still taking more bases, but we need to be focusing on spending our money though. Like as far as warping in units. There we go. Now we're warping in a bunch of units. Let's go ahead and get our 2-2 started. Oh, he's going for swarmhost. Okay. The best counter to the swarmhost, remember, is the stasis ward from the oracle. Our army's looking big and beefy. Go for an attack. Now our upgrades are not that great, but so one thing, this is not really where we want to be fighting as a toss, right? Like it's nice to break this open for potential counterattacks later, but 2 things. First off, he knows you don't have detection, so he knows that he's going to be fine with these lurkers. How does he know that? Because there's creep here, and you haven't killed it, which your units would have auto-killed it, right? But that also means he knows you're attacking here. So it's going to be much better for us if we are able to not come in through the angle with lurkers, right? Yeah. There we go. Robo's finishing. Unfortunately, the oracles got sniped again. Hydra's coming in. Let's get some storms if possible. No. We got 1 storm. Those 6 full energy. It was a good storm, to be fair. Alright, he did kill a lot of our probes, so we definitely want to be rebuilding those. Zealot's over here putting in some work. We also, the upgrades are now even, so we should be back to trading pretty efficiently, which we are. Oh my god, the High Templar. We have a lot of Zealots that could so be helping with this, but it's okay. Good job killing this next Nidus. Make sure we're rebuilding probes. That's the only thing I wish we were doing right now. Like, we have a ton of money, but we want to, you know, we don't want to get to a point to where we're not maxed out. We're still warping it off 15, 20 gateways, and we no longer have a bank, right? And once we don't have a bank, and then boom, he's been killing probe after probe, and we're down to like 10 probes, right? That's what we don't want to happen here. We have a ton of Zealots. We have an Observer. We do. So one thing we want to be making with that we're missing out of this comp is Immortals. We want to be adding in Immortals to this composition. Nice, you get the last Lurker. Should be getting some storms coming out here. Maybe on the workers. Oh no. All of our guys died. Stormed our own Archon, but we're still going. Okay, the Swarmhost put in work, but not enough work. Doing a great job here. You have him down to 30 workers. Nice, kill the Nidus, so you don't have to worry about him attacking you anymore. Yeah, one misclick and I... This guy's funny. He was definitely not winning the whole time. He was actually way behind for the vast majority of the game. It's funny, he's like waiting on your response. GG's. Oh wow. At least he was nice at the end. GG, well played to MasonJar. Nice job, Kelp. It was a good win. Of course, there are always things we can improve on though, so hopefully the things that I said helped. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. I'm always around. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!